Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles.
This October 6, 2020. World Teachers' Day. At Highlands Government School, I discovered teachers who excelled in the all-round education of their children, both inside and outside the classrooms, and who also were in communion with the parents. I considered some as gods in human body. Teachers excel in Good Samaritan work and rescue mission, trust them. 1. Hello there. A very warm welcome to this October 6, 2020 opinion paper. Our think tank friends have advised us to write another point of view on Teachers' Day. They are right. We will try to shed some more light on the teaching profession. Welcome. Bone lecture. 2. But first, a quick word with our Facebook and YouTube friends. We had highlighted 19 English expressions for our student friends. That to improve their English and increase their general knowledge. Today's paper is not a controversial one. Please share it with your friends. We count many teachers among our friends. We appeal to them to help in the sharing process. If so, the world will understand their works better. 3. All successful people had teachers at the root of their success. First things first, a word of caution is deemed important at the very beginning. We will follow the sound advice of our think tank, to refresh the memories of our friends, on our own personal experiences of a teacher. True, we have often written on them. However, some more new light will be relevant to the local context. We will provide the essentials only, and avoid unnecessary details. B. At the primary level, some of the teachers who influenced me most were Armugam, 6th Standard, Nahabu, 5th Standard, Kazi, 3rd Standard, Balsith Gopal, 2nd, MRS Hennequin 1st. The first 4 gave me private lessons, without asking a single cent in return. They even visited my thatched house, some 2 kilometers away from Highlands Government School to advise my mother. One head teacher had given me a shirt sometime in 1952 or so. And then, there was the Hindi teacher, Lakuo, who often advised all the parents. Head teacher, Ramlagun, gave more attention to me, because he discovered that I was very poor and was related to him. Anyway, teaching was more a vocation, a mission, and a moral obligation, than a mere money-earning profession. I was very emotional. I considered some of my teachers as gods, in the form of human beings. And last, when I became Deputy Prime Minister, in 1982, I met some of the teachers in my office. They were all proud. Truth be told, without their extra Good Samaritan work and rescue mission, I would not have been who I am today. Blessed be they. D. Secondary education, at Mauritius College, Cure Pipe Road, was very painful. I often walked some 7 kilometers to reach the college, just to save 10 cents, half fare. When I could not pay the fees, I often went to work as a laborer at Bagatelle Sugar Estate. Even then, I really cannot explain how I had managed to pass the 1961 school certificate exams. Miracle? The principal, J. Narain Roy, impressed me most with his English and English literature classes. Maybe the love for English came from him. Kupama, Dalub, Surnam, Pinean D, Thomas, etc. were the teachers who were real professionals, with a missionary zeal. Kupama was overjoyed to see my very good results in history. Anyway, I could not afford to pay tuition fees. I was absent from classes often because I had to work in the sugar cane fields. To earn some money, to pay for the college fees. I still do not know how I had succeeded at the school certificate exams. Could it well be because of my first name Harrison, which then sounded like English? I often joke. The school certificate results were made public sometime in March 1962. For 1 year, I worked in the sugar cane fields. I planted and sold vegetables. I was a newspaper vendor, to earn 25 cents every day. I helped my mother to collect grass and dry wood. I was a shopkeeper, etc. Another mystery, I still do not know why I was recruited as a primary school teacher by the then Teachers Training College in 1962. En passant, I wore the long trousers of my elderly brother for some of the job interviews. Just imagine, he was fat. Another life cycle started when I joined the teaching profession in 1963. I was sent directly to schools, because there was a shortage of teachers. The Teachers Training College taught and trained us in 1964. Little did I know that 3 years later, I would train Teachers Training College students. Fate has reserved too many pleasant and unpleasant surprises in my life. It was verily at the Teachers Training College that the revelation really came. I started discovering my inner self, that is my hidden talents. Some of the tutors were of great revelatory insights. They provided an all-round education and new understanding to life itself. Education was not restricted to the four walls of the class only. Some of the tutors who were at the very root my own discovery were Frank Richard, Charles Cure, Lahir, Ram Hearn, Sakir, the two Gopal Bothers, Miss Devi Venkatesamy, Miss Minton, Mrs. Andrews, Kays Nally, Bailey, etc. Of all, Mrs. Andrews and Bailey, who were both foreign experts from Scotland and Canada, proved to be teachers for mankind and not just for the schools. They were real living institutions. 1. No wonder, the tutors taught us to be role models, and that both for the children and their parents. They stressed on the importance of reading and writing a lot, knowing the subjects perfectly, behaving well at school, being the pride and joy of the children, knowing and understanding the students well, having a good rapport with the parents, preparing the children for their future lives, education outside the school premises, resourceful teachers, and you name it. To be continued.
Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.